How are you feeling after working together?
Relieved, big sense of relief, a sense of being able to let go of the emotion that was holding me back, essentially. Um, you feel like you can move forward
So
and come back.
there's definitely a different feeling that you have now
Mm.
compared to how you felt an hour ago.
Totally. It's hard to explain unless you feel it. But it is that feeling, that sense of calmness, that sense of coming back to yourself, your natural self. There's no self doubt. You're in control again. That's the way
Excellent.
of putting it. You're in control. Yeah.
Cool. Is there anything that you would like to say to anyone else that may be suffering from some mental barriers or blocks or something that you think possibly I could help them out?
What I would say is everyone tends to feel like they're always going to be strong enough to handle it themselves. They're always thinking, I'll just let it go, or I'll work with it in my own way, or it wasn't as big as it's not that big. It's not that big a deal. You don't realize how these little things can make such a big difference in your life, in everything that you do. So being able to, I think, with what you're doing, is being able to understand it for yourself, to get your own sense of realization of how you're dealing with it in a way that may actually be blocking what you need to do to let go and to be yourself again. You feel like you're sort of strong enough to do it, but you're probably just carrying the weight. And then over time, that's just going to get too heavy, and it could become a lot worse in the future. So don't hold on to these things. Get someone like yourself to help you understand from a different perspective, so that you can let go and truly feel that difference within yourself. That's what makes a difference. You know, everyone feels strong enough, but we all need help, and sometimes I think the help that you provide is a way of helping yourself. It's like reading a book. Any of those books that you self-help books, you get that realization, and you go, oh, that's what's okay. That's what I'm doing. That's what I understand. With you, it's like doing that, but in a very short time, rather than spending 5 6 hours reading a book every night and hoping that you get something out of it. I really appreciate how you sort of guide the person through to that self-realization. I think it's a much better way of doing it than just sort of telling a person, hey, this is what you're doing wrong, because you've got all your friends and all your family and all your relatives to do that for you. Everyone's going to tell you what you're doing wrong, but no one's going to tell you how you can make yourself better. And that's what you do. So I appreciate that.